Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to Stellaris and the Cyberwarian Eradicators with the CCM. In the last episode, we basically took care of the not quite new Roman Empire-like empire, and we began our, well, preparations to take on the Alliance down here and their owners, the Mega Corporation here. Now, the Mega Corporation, I could just declare war on them also, because these two are the only ones that are actually, a part of their whole shtick. These guys have not done anything to get them on their side yet. But apparently these guys are under somebody else's thumb. If I declared war on them, yeah. See, this one's going to be a problem. Lucky for me, though, I shouldn't have much of a problem. I take these two, then I take this dude, because this guy shouldn't have anybody yet. Doesn't have anybody protecting him yet. I take these guys, and I'll have a good... not quite fourth of the galaxy under my control. Become closer to, well, honestly, closer to realistically the 8th. Last episode I may have said that I was an 8th, but not really. I mean, this is kind of getting close to an 8th of the entire thing, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, though I am actually kind of curious. No. There we are, victory. Yeah, the next biggest is about... Oh yeah, cool, we can see our rank. We are 7th. And you gotta keep in mind that there are 5 fallen empires. That means there is only one person greater than us. Just one person stronger than us. In the entirety of this galaxy, only one person is better than us. Well, I promised that last episode we were going to just get started, and, well, we are going to just get started. Because there's no reason not to.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Ah, neato. Well... Damn. Actually, you're good enough to where I'm going to replace... Not you. You. With you. Because I really do like my aggressive commanders. I really do like my aggressive commanders. That being said, I do think I am going to make another fleet. And there. Once that pops out, I'll toss him on the new fleet that I just made.
Booting up a new colony. Booting up a new colony.
Well, the good-ish news is that most likely these guys don't really have anything that could actually threaten us. Oh, archaeological site. Debris belt. A section of the station walls suddenly collapsed as our archaeology units were investigating a nearby console. This proves a fortuitous event. However, as a hidden compartment concealing several minor artifacts were revealed. Excellent. Okay. Weird. So what do we got here? Our scans of this system show that its asteroid belt is of an unusual variety. Instead of the standard mix of rocks, ice, and space rubble that usually make up such formation, it seems to be the remains of a number of large artificial habitats. These must have been destroyed with incredible violence sometime in the last few millennia. Untold secrets may be contained within the resting debris field, but it is so extensive that charting it could take quite some time. Oh, hey, neat. Oh. And mysterious geoglyphs 2. Some time has passed since the science units on that planet began investigating the geoglyphs covering its surface, but they haven't made any meaningful progress. The team is at a loss and has declared the mission a failure. They packed up the polar site and began to board their ship. Unit A1 gave the order to depart the planet, and the Scholar began to ascend within the orbit. But during the ascent, the scientists noticed the very glyph their vessel had been landed on for weeks was glowing a faint orange, while the others were not. Curious. Do we have more? Yes. Giant gas giant structure. This derelict station was once known as the Star Petal. It was apparently a celebrated luxury resort in this corner of the galaxy nearly 1,000 years ago. A small fleet of tugs would drag the station to a new exotic location every year, but Granum 4 appears to have been its last. For unclear reasons, the station was pulled near the gas giant's atmosphere where it suffered critical damage. Oh no! How horrible. Sup? 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 This is where it starts getting dangerous. Before, when there was only a few people, you could kind of get away with a lot of shit. Because, well, technically, they don't know you exist, so you can do a lot of crap. Unfortunately, eventually it gets to the point where... yeah.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
Oh. But the good news is, we've become so strong that, honestly speaking, so long as a giant
brute force entry on an enemy station.
A giant consortium of all of the
agenda available. They show
AI don't join together, like the giant freaking group of them doesn't join all together to go and try to fight me, we should be good. Realistically, we should be good so long as that does not happen. So long as there isn't some giant freaking group of them that suddenly pops out of nowhere, we should be good. Like, all of the AIs that we know of don't join some giant federation against me. Is it possible for that to happen? Yeah, it totally is. Do I think it'll actually happen? Not really, no. Realistically, no, I don't think it will. The main reasons I don't like nebulas.
Our network just got a fresh hub.
Oh well. Archaeology site. The gas giant structure. Archaeologists working on the star petal have gathered sufficient clues and evidence to paint a reasonably clear picture of the station's final days. A stray asteroid impacted the station, knocking it into an orbit that would soon plunge it into that planet's atmosphere. Station-keeping thrusters could not compensate, and the command staff soon issued an evacuation order. Unfortunately, the station only had enough escape pods to evacuate a fraction of its passengers, and mass panic soon erupted. Those who were not trampled to death perished when the station's environmental systems failed as it drifted deeper into the gas giant. Curious. And it's still going, apparently. Huh, okay. Works for me.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem. We're under attack. Time to dance.
You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna go on a little bit of a journey.
New digs. Time to get comfortable.
Alrighty. What do we have? What do we have? What do we want? What do we want? Well, normally I wouldn't even bother with destroyers, but honestly speaking, I think I'm gonna go this time with it because, well, as you know, we have the attack ships and the attack moons and such. Obviously, we're gonna want the attack moons eventually. Oops. And to do that, we're going to need the technology to build the, well, Titans. And to do that, we need each ship before it. So, Mysterious Geoglyphs 3. Unit A1 halted the ascent and returned to the ground. As the skull descended, the glyph's orange glow intensified more and more as the ship flew closer and closer. Puzzled by this development, the team decided to do a lap of the planet, flying over each glyph at low altitude, watching each one light up as they pass over. Eventually, all the glyphs were lit and remained lit, but the crew is still none the wiser as to what this meant. Unit A1 has decided to land once again at the Polar Research Site and re-examine the glyphs directly. Okay. Don't see how that's going to help you. I mean, we're a damn hive mind. If you couldn't figure it out, if you couldn't figure it out by being, you know,
invasion initiated. Let's get it.
If you couldn't figure it out, well, whatever freaking research assistance you've been using, they've been, you know, us. Oh hey, natural wormhole. Sweet. What I want to know is why the hell have they not come over here yet? Okay, we are going to stop all work on, well, all of these archaeology sites because we've got places to explore. We've got places to explore, gosh dang it.
Enemy planet secured, assuming network control.
How are you looking? Oh, god dang, you are just weak as all hell. Okay. Works for me, I guess.
Booting up a new colony.
Ah, yes. Probably enter your orbit. Huh. Another natural wormhole.
Booting up a new colony.
That would be absolutely hilarious if this just connects to that one.
On-site invasion
That would be
initiated.
absolutely hilarious. I would laugh my ass off.
Fleet.
I would absolutely laugh my ass off if that was the case. I would 100% laugh my ass
Booting
off
up a new colony.
if that was the case. Absolutely. Well, so far we haven't found...
Booting up a new colony.
So far we haven't found where the hell the,
just got a fresh hub.
where the hell their actual fleets are.
Station. Hostiles engaged.
But, you know, that's okay-ish. Not gonna be that worried. I'm not gonna take over, you know, I'm not going to take over any planets that I don't already know there's another one of. You cheating little bastards. Still,
Breach detected.
glad we were able to kill that thing quickly.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Oh. And what do we want to do here? Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's do our upkeep reduction and the resource upgrading. Guess I shouldn't really have you just going into here. I should have you attacking him.
Spaceport offline.
Ah, cool. They do have another one. That works. Okay, you can go ahead and land. And you can go and attack there. And attack there.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it. We're under attack.
Mushroom picking. A routine ecological study of our colony on Trelam Prime has stumbled upon a strange fungal life form. The science team reports that the surface of the mycelium is shimmering and colorful. What was most intriguing to them was the fact that separate clusters were seemingly communicating with one another across something whenever something occurred within a wide radius. Furthermore, the biology of the organism appears to be clearly alien to the ecosystem of the colony. Puzzled, the local science team has requested specialized support as we might be dealing with a sentient species. Take a closer look. If we gotta go and kill us another organic species, we gotta know what's going down. After all, it is our job to make sure to wipe out all organic life.
Our network just got a fresh hub.
The spores have ears. We have concerning reports coming from Prime. Upon further examination, it seems that the alien fungus we found is emitting a signal toward the location in the galaxy that we were unable to pinpoint so far. Telemetry and security analysis indicate that it is completely possible for the mycelium to be some kind of advanced spying organism. However, it is worth noting that this organism is old. There is a fair chance that whomever engineered these spying mushrooms is not around anymore, but if they are, it might be best not to be poking a sleeping predator. No, we need to know more.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
After all, when have I ever not tried to kill something?
Enemy planet secured, assuming network
By knowing
control.
more about it. And seeing as how you're already here. Wait, what? But this planet is mine. What? There we go. Just needed to update apparently. Oh hey! Oh, cool. Ruined Science Network. Nexus. Okay, that's neat. Oh shit, sweet. No one listens. Careful analysis of the mycelium and the signal showed that it was likely part of a network of similar organisms, possibly spanning across the galaxy as a whole, and maybe beyond. While we do not know much, we discovered that as part of the network, this mycelium was also receiving signals from other places. Considering several factors, including the volume of data transferred, we do not think the network is still in use. The fact that it is still partially active indicates that it is probably just dormant and not destroyed. What can we learn from it? Now, I personally, that event, I've had that quite often, but I've never actually had anything listening. And Ruined Science Network, Nexus, yes, we know.
We've data mined this system dry. Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Before you go and run off to do something else, go there. Since settling on Giga Prime, we have noted increased arthropod activity. Specifically, tiny colony-building insects designated micro have become unexpectedly productive. Their underground colonies have spread across the continent in great numbers, but until now they have never caused an issue. It is unknown if they were searching for something above ground or fleeing something from beneath.
We found some
okay.
tech in these scraps.
Real quick question. Are they organic? If they are, why the hell are we not exterminating those damn little bastards? The mysterious moon of Uzun Prime. Now that Uzun Prime has been settled for a while, some data irregularities have been noticed. Specifically, the moon does not seem to be made of remotely similar material to Uzun Prime. This suggests that it was not formed at the same time, but rather originally formed elsewhere, and somehow was captured by the gravity of Prime at a later date. Quite where Uzun 3A came from is currently a mystery. So we have no idea where the hell a certain planet came from. A certain moon came from.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Okay. No, like seriously, okay. I'm not worried.
Hostiles engaged. Colony established. Free real estate, Preem.
Oh, Stone Age? Still gonna take it. Well, we just ain't gonna have as many colonists that we normally would have. Oh. Ah, yep. We're just trying to get in contact with those guys over there. That's all.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station. Debris decrypted. Payday.
Nope. Go over there. And go over there. Colonization units attacked. Our colonization units on Giga Prime have been viciously attacked. Venturing too close to the Merku colony, they were swarmed. As tiny insects entered the openings in the colonist unit's frame, the victims were quickly overwhelmed. Fallen colonization units were immediately disassembled, but no conclusive data was collected to the insect's purpose. Craggy surface on the Manuka's magnetic exoskeletons damage our internal circuitry, and when two Manuka touch, they create a tiny electrical spark, both of which may cause catastrophic failure. Losing colonies units this way has slowed down the planet's development rate. Something must be done. Find a solution. Can we kill them? No? Like, seriously? You know what we are, right, guys? I mean, this isn't a new development that we have, right? I mean, y'all know what our deal is, correct? We're all on the same page as to what we do, right? Right, bro? Right, guys? Come on, I mean, we're not exactly saints over here. You're one, we are many.
Enemy planet secured, assuming network control.
Land armies, because yeah, they ain't got shit. Who watches the Watchers? Ah. Okay. Yep. Oh, we can kill those.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
Oh, no. We're taking those motherfuckers first.
Debris decrypted. Payday.
Mostly because if we let that go, I mean, sure, we'll be able to immediately go and declare war on them, but then I gotta click a button. Several buttons, actually, but with astounding speed, the Mayoko has built several sprawling structures close to our settlement. Their attacks are no longer limited to perimeter, but have also begun inside housing structures. The large number of subjects available for autopsy have revealed a disturbing reason why Merku are interested in us. The insects consume the insulation materials of our memory chips. This is only fatal for the victim in the short term, as memory circuits can be replaced and backups restored. Our replacing parts means delays for the construction of new colonization units. Dude, do you even need to ask? Cleanse the planet of life. We're determined as exterminators. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna disarm that. Yeah, we don't need nukes going off in our backyard. No thank you. Everything has been prepared for the cleansing of biological life on Prime. Observing the planet from orbit during the event will give us an opportunity to appreciate the reduction in organic complexity on the surface. Elegant. Oh,
This system's
shit.
secrets are ours. This system's secrets are ours. Booting up a new colony.
Oh, we got
Attempting
insulted,
brute
huh?
force entry on an enemy station.
Jeez. It's a shame that we really don't give a rat's ass about being insulted. Huh, what a shame. Well, since there's absolutely no damn way they're getting through that shit. Oh, hey,
External
Arse
uplink
entry.
established.
Yeah, no. And yeah, from what I'm seeing, yeah, you really can't do anything as a determined exterminator. You can't interact with the stations at all other than, you know, getting insulted by them. And insulting them kind of in turn. Which kind of sucks, but is also kind of funny.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
Oh.
Colony established. Free real estate. Preem.
So, there it is. Aliens! More aliens! Sweet!
Enemy
Subjugating
planet secured, assuming
the
network control.
pre-sapient FDLs. Go and land there, and we'll be able to... What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in the remote location of Cortex Prime. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current, which was eventually determined to be caused by a slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make a difference to life on Cortex Prime, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to, and could something come through the portal from the other side? Okay, not there.
New digs. Time to get comfortable. On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
We have successfully disarmed the hydrogen bomb on Prime. It has been safely disposed of, and specialist teams are now scouring the moon's surface of any other undetonated munitions. This will hopefully reduce chances of another incident like this occurring. Yay. Whew. Dang. New contact. Target identified. Target identified. Target identified. Oh, hey, I mind. Target identified. Target identified. Oh.
We're under attack. Time to dance.
How the heck did you suddenly have so
This
much
system's
more
secrets are ours.
power? Like you're double. Ah, there they are. Okay, cool.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station. The system has been cased.
Really? They're just barely going to
attack.
miss
Time to
us?
dance.
Really? No, that's not actually what's going to happen. What's actually going to happen is you're going to kill them.
Targets tagged. Time for a trace. Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Oh. Well, ain't that neat?
Danger. Save the data.
Huh.
Our station is in the crosshairs. Spaceport offline. Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
Come on, dude. Jump on in already. No, it can't be a lister. Huh. Wonder why you have so much more fleet power. I mean... Well, see, now you're back to normal. When are you gonna be back? Oh, god damn it. Really? That long? Oh, kidding. Well, apparently we are, for some reason,
New augments research.
stronger
Step in.
near stations? Yes! We got the Dyson Swarm. We had assessed allowing unknown aliens into our space to be a risk, an assessment which proved incorrect. Seems the Kappa aliens sent a covert force to intercept one of our logic vessels. However, in a stroke of fortune, we have several warships concealed nearby that were able to arrive at the scene quickly. An enemy vessel was destroyed as it sought to escape, but its remains may yet yield some useful information. Cool. So, let us see. We are going to go... Yeah, we're just gonna go and get the harvesting. No. Cannot build a Dyson Swarm around that. How about this one? No? Didn't think so. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's find one that has a crap ton of... Yep. That's gonna be an incredible amount of... Yep. Okay! That's gonna be fun.
We've...
Oh, hey, cool. Atomic age. Okay, that's a bit dangerous, but oh well. We'll get to it.
En route.
There we go. Okay. You really think that's going to be a good idea, guys?
Our network just got a fresh hub.
Because I've got some bad news for you guys. I don't think it is. I don't think it's a good idea to do that.
One of our planets is trying to go rogue.
Revolt brewing? Well, that's interesting. Why would we have a revolt? Shenar Prime. Why are you trying to... Oh. Because there's a lot of corruption. Apparently.
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
Okay.
We've data mined this system dry.
Yep, that's brewing. Let's institute a crackdown.
Trace complete. We got him.
High energy dimension. Oh, hey, neat. The dimensional portal on Korath Prime leads to a dimension of pure energy, a small amount of which can be siphoned through the portal for our own use. The procedure used to handle discrete packages of energy also has potential use as a weapon system. Sweet! So we're just getting more energy now.
Debris decrypted. Payday.
Cool.
Trace complete. We got him.
Rogue Moonbase. Mysteries of Uzin 3 has been revealed. Detailed survey reveals that the moon is slightly lopsided, with the far side of the moon having a disproportional large share of total mass. The reason for this, we believe, is that Uzin 3 once orbited another planet which was destroyed in a cataclysmic explosion. The extra thickness on the far side of Uzin 3 is because that was the side which faced the original planet. The extra material is part of the mass that planet which was blown into Uzin 3A, knocking it out of orbit, sending it eventually into orbit of Uzin Prime. We speculate that the planet was destroyed by a weapon, or perhaps just an attempt to create a power source based on dark matter, as there are high concentrations of it on the planetary material coating far side of the moon. Astounding. Oh, that's awesome.
Attempt.
Freighter crash. A worker unit freighter coming in to land on Korath Prime was perforated by a dense cloud of fast-moving orbital debris. Flight crew units were destroyed instantly. The sickened craft tumbled through the atmosphere only to crash land near one of the colony's main power relays. Resulting explosion resulted in several operation terminations on the ground. Local infrastructure suffered considerable damage. Not good, not good. Getting some serious damage done to us,
Targets
apparently.
tagged. Time for a trace. We've data mined this system.
Oh. Civilization of
External
machines.
uplink established.
Artificial intelligence network, huh? Ah. Scheduled termination postponed. Present link. Okay, well, I want to see what their ethos is. They are not a determined exterminator like us. They are just an artificial intelligence. Okay, well, that sucks for them.
Junk decoded. One Empire's trash is our payload.
No, 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 not gonna.
This. Debris decrypted. Payday!
Okay, I guess they decided to run away. Alright, that works.
Time for some new chrome.
Order restored. Okay, cool. So, let's see here. We have quite a bit. Let's go with...
The system has been cased.
Let's go with planetary resurfacing. Yeah. Let's go here. And let's just start taking these systems.
We need an exit strategy, stat.
You're really surprised by that?
Hostiles engaged.
Fusion fuel depot. Huh. Okay, cool. Just wish these guys would reappear already. Ah, they're about to reappear. Or, you mean that situation is still going on? Why the hell are you still going on? This should be just failing now. You're telling me that's not failing? Because why? Why is it not failing? Well, at first I'm going to go and actually fix this all up anyways. There. I don't know why. The deviancy is now 0. Corruption should not be a thing anymore. But I guess it's going to be a thing. That is really, really annoying. Not exactly something I wanted to deal with, but it's what's going to happen apparently. Let's get some guns. Hey. Apparently they decided to come and fight us. Okay. Huh. Weird.
The system has been cased.
Oh, hey, neat.
Targets tagged. Time for a trace.
Eh. Yeah, that's not happening. How about you make your way over here? Yeah.
New council agendas on deck. Spaceport.
Get down from there.
External uplink established.
Dang cat. Yep, that's one of the bad things about having a cat. She occasionally decides she wants to go and climb on top of your counter and try to mess with your dishes that are in the strainer. Yay. Dang cat. Okay, so we got curator order now. Wherever the heck those guys are. Whew.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it. The system has been cased. We're under attack. Time to dance. Targets tagged. Time for a trace. Hostiles engaged.
Alright, now that we've actually got the, now that we've got all this stuff all sorted.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Oh. Coil guns, yep, unsurprising. And crystal mines. Gotta get the crystal mines up as soon as possible so that if we... You are... Gosh dang it!
We boosted an enemy planet. Our
One of the
stations
more
are
annoying
assets.
parts about dealing with this crap is occasionally they can do stuff like that where they can screw with your
We've
freaking
constructed
people.
something game-changing.
Mm-hmm. And, yep. Oh, hey. Okay. Let's sell a couple of them. Sell a lot of that. Sell a bit of that. And then buy a whole crud ton of that. And then go to fleet management and buy quite a bit. Upkeep from jobs.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Alright. Managed to get that sorted. Dang it. So we've got ourselves perfect. Let's go and grab... can't build one of those yet. But we do have ourselves a Dyson Swarm right here now. And as you can see, 27. Not bad. Bad news is, yeah, that's quite a bit of... Yeah. Damn. But look at that output. That is going to be insane. And fun. And good. We just dropped below 400 energy credits, so we definitely need that. Actually, what we need now is our fleets to actually be, well, more. Have more fleets. And, yeah. Go wipe those guys out. Then you come back up here.
Targets tagged. Time for a trace. We've got alien rovers.
Well, not much I can do about that guy.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station. Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege. Spaceport offline. On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
Yep. So these guys still have a bit of power, but nothing actually significant. They really can't fight me too well. Oh shoot, I should probably check out. Okay, that's finally going down.
Debris decrypted. Payday.
Okay, so they really don't have the forces to fight us, you know, front and center. They kind of just have to try to fight us, well, by this way. Fight us by not really fighting us.
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
And that's going to be really, really unfortunate for you because you guys aren't even entirely healed up yet. And yeah, that's just going to rip you apart.
Junk decoded. One Empire's trash is our payload. On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it. Hostiles engaged.
Oh, no. Decided to jump away. Or they decided they were going to come down here. Which is completely plausible.
These scraps.
But you know, I'm getting kind of sick and tired of these guys jumping into these systems and all that jazz. So I'm just gonna go and smack these guys around, honestly.
Unfriendly traffic en route.
Well, good news. Bad news.
We boosted an enemy planet. Someone's trying to connect.
Oh. I've been just busy fighting. I didn't even notice that we got high war exhaustion. Okay, so once you get high war exhaustion, you'll be forced to make peace after 24 months. Now, if you're nowhere near winning your war goals, this is kind of fucked. But as soon as you get high war exhaustion, they immediately try to go for a peace deal. Obviously, I'm going to say no because we are very much winning this war. The only one who's going to be left alive is this alliance. I know that for sure. Their boss is not going to live through this. They might. Their boss won't.
Mixing it up with a hot.
Oof. Not good. We need to clean that up ASAP.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station. Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege. We've constructed something game-changing. Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege. Spaceport offline. Time for some new chrome. Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station. Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Sorry if I'm being a bit quiet, but I'm really trying to focus here because, well, I don't want to actually lose this war. Not that I'm actually going to lose it, but, well, I don't want to have to try to hunt down these guys any more than I already am having to.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
Let's see, how long do I have? I might be able to kill him. Or at least I'm gonna come damn close, that's for sure.
We boosted an enemy planet. We've constructed something game-changing. Build job complete.
Eh. Oh, hey, sweet.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
These guys were actually pretty freaking big. I honestly wasn't expecting this to be... I wasn't expecting this to be this big, this expansive. It really was quite a bit of, well, all of this nonsense. But that's fine.
On-site invasion initiated. Let's get it.
Now the main problem we have
hostile fleet
is trying to get these guys sorted. All of this sorted. Preferably within 300. Yeah, they're just going to keep sending you peace deals, hoping you'll take it. Obviously, if you're in a position like I am, where you're just so overwhelmingly dominant, don't bother with the peace deals. Just keep wrecking their stuff. Just keep destroying them.
enemy.
Yep, that's that.
Someone's trying to connect. Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station.
Yep, and since they're now the only ones left, they're trying to piece this out. Unfortunately, I don't... Unless this planet and another one...
We're under attack. Time to dance.
Damn it. Unless this planet is the only other one other than that one that they got.
Junk decoded. One Empire's trash is our
We're
payload.
pretty much going to be screwed. We won't be able to go and actually get all of this taken care of, which kind of really sucks. But we are going to obviously try to take as much of their shit
Attempting
as we
brute force
can.
entry on an enemy station.
we finished an archaeology site. Gas giant structure. Rummaging through the secure safes where the Star Pedal's wealthiest clientele stored their personal belongings has revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewelry. Perhaps the most noteworthy amongst the found items is the Heart of the Pulsar, a unique diamond necklace quite famous in its day for having been worn by 5 different heads of state. Curious. Ah, not bad.
Our station is in the crosshairs.
55 days. Ooh, we might just be able to do it. Maybe.
We found some solid tech in these scraps. Mixing it up with a hostile fleet.
The only bad part is we are not going to be able to finish them. Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish them.
Attempting brute force entry on an enemy station. We boosted an enemy planet.
They're going to do a force peace on us here eventually. I'm going to take as much as I can, but they're going to force peace on us here eventually. The cabin. Debris belt. We're not the first to discover the debris belt in the rain shell system. A craft so small that our research subroutines, or dubbing it the space cabin, has been found, containing the remains of a single toxoid alien and a considerable number of data crystals. Judging by the rate of decay, our best guess is that this alien expired only a few centuries ago. Interesting. And there's that little hellion who decided she was going to climb the counters. If you heard that. Alright. I think I'm going to end this as soon as they force peace us. But honestly... Oh, hey, cool. We finally got that last probe grabbed. Honestly, though, I'm fully alright if they decide they're not going to force peace us out. Honestly, I'm okay if they just hit because I took out their main leader. Mysterious Geoglyphs 4. Shortly after returning to the surface of that planet, the science team sensors detected a major seismic activity for a brief moment, and all the glyphs stopped glowing at once. Concerned for the well-being of the crew, they quickly boarded the Voyager and once more took to orbit. As soon as they left the atmosphere of the planet, the ship's sensors detected a tremendous increase of tectonic activity. The planet's surface began to burst open, like a giant bolt of orange, and a giant bolt of orange light was launched from inside at a speed far beyond any we've ever been able to achieve. Light soon left visible range, but the crew was able to determine its intended destination by its heading. We should investigate the system it appears to be hurtling towards. Curious. Yep, and there we go. They force-peaced us. Damn it. Eye of Hawking. Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to call it here. We're going to call it here, and we're going to just leave this, we're going to leave this game where it's at after I finished grabbing all of my guys and getting them to be upgraded and setting my science vessel to actually go and grab all the research projects. Okay, but we're going to call it here. We made some significant progress, and we have dropped these guys to being barely anything. I'm willing to bet this is the last planet they got. I am almost 100% certain that that is the only planet they have left. So, not too dang shabby in my eyes. We've done very well as far as I'm concerned. So we are going to call it here. Thank you all. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you liked it. And yeah, we are at a stage where we're becoming so big, we're going to need to really hope we get that hyper relay, because if we don't, conquering the galaxy, which is basically what every determined exterminator's goal is, conquering the galaxy is going to become a very, very slow and very, very boring process. Well, thank you all. Hope you have a good one, and sayonara.